Manchester United next striker that had given boost as price for World Cup forward drops at alarming rate. Manchester United have been handed some good news in their pursuit of Benfica is Goncalo Ramos. After Fabrizio Romano reported how the Portuguese side have lowered their demands, rapport is lighting up in the Primeira Liga this season. He has notched 9 goals and 3 assists in just 11 appearances so far. He's being tipped to follow in Darwin Nunez footsteps by swapping Benfica for Primeira League giants in major transfer during 2023. And Ramos World Cup exploit have only intensified. The transfer rumors is surprisingly start ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo in Portugal last 16 Mexican Switzerland. And the 21-year-old justified his inclusion by making a brilliant hat-trick in 6-1 win Portugal. This show, Ramos started ahead of Ronaldo again in the following match against Morocco. However, he couldn't find the net and was taken off in the 69th minute, with Portugal already 1-0 down at that point. And despite hosting some of the best players in Europe, Portugal failed to score an equalizer and were knocked out of the tournament. Ramos' future at Benfica is uncertain. They could sell him in the January transfer window, while his value is potentially at his eye. Alternatively, Benfica chief might opt to keep the attacker in their rank for the remainder of the season to help with their aim of winning the Portuguese title. Benfica president Rui Costa made a big admission about the club in place during a recent interview. He said, "We have the sole objective of having a winning season, no player to leave, unless it's due to the close, which at this moment is fundamental for the squad. What I can promise our supporters is what I did at the beginning of the year. This is a sporting project, not a financial one. Financially, we are not experiencing financial problems, and we have no need to sell players." This was an obvious warning to Ramos' potential suitors, which included Manchester United and Newcastle. Costa effectively told them to match Ramos' huge €120 million or about 103 million pounds, release clause or look elsewhere for a new striker. However, Costa comments made just a public affront that because transfer guru Fabrizio Romano has given his information on how much Benfica will accept for Ramos. During an appearance on the United States YouTube channel, Romano was asked about Manchester United's potential swoop for the World Cup base. And according to Goal, he said Benfica are looking for €70 million or about 61 million pounds or more for Ramos. Clearly, this is a big amount of money, but it represents a 42 million pound drop from his colossal release clause. So if Manchester United can get Ramos for 61 million pounds, it would represent a far better deal. The 5-cap international is on Manchester United list of potential replacement for Ronaldo. Funnily enough, another Portuguese star in the form of João Felix is also under consideration. But given Ramos can eye for gold, it's probably a better fit at Manchester United to replace Ronaldo. Meanwhile, Manchester United have been told a primary 10-high target wouldn't even get a kick for Liverpool if he went to Anfield.